Hey, Sienna. I'm looking. People sent me stuff on YouTube on my email, but there's nothing on it. Good morning, Margie. Oh, hi there. Hi there, ho there. It's too crisp outside to be outside. Too crisp outside to be near the water. Good morning, Margie. Margie, what is your husband's name? Can you share that? Jose. His name is Jose? I didn't know he was Spanish. Tina, konnichiwa, sweetheart. Tina from Indiana. Tina's getting up early. It's 4:56 where she is right now. He's Portuguese. All right. Oh, that's right. That's right. Jackie was married to some guy from Portugal. Yes, you ladies like the Portuguese men. Hi, big boy. Hey, Ellen Unger. I'm just sitting here, chilling out, sitting at the desk. I was watching footage from Delaney Hall, the detention center in Newark, New Jersey. What a bunch of punk ass ICE up there. They remind me of when I was in my 20s. There's always the guys that just do bench press and curls. Bench press and curls. That's how they work out. And they look very muscle bound. They don't look very athletic. A lot of those guards are just weightlifters. They're not athletes. And they're cowards. All the ICE agents up in Newark, New Jersey at this Delaney Hall, where they just sprayed my senator, Andy Kim, with mace. They all wear masks and sunglasses. Like they're so scared to show who they are. It's disgusting. Good morning, Jay. Jay, I am Gerard, and I'm Jerry with a J. I'm not Gerald like that. I'm Gerard. If you want to be formal, but call me Jerry with a J, please. Ellen McCollum says, I was watching videos of Delaney Hall too. Disturbing. What a bunch of jerk-offs, how they all watch out for each other. Back up, back up, back up. I would love to be there. I would love to be there. Just a few good guys, right? Open hand smack the shit out of those fucking ICE agents. I mean, I can't stand it. I can't stand watching them. Jonathan Barr says good morning. Margie says good morning. Hey, Laura. Do you remember the movie Pee Wee Herman? There was a bus driver, a truck driver named Marge. Large Marge. Tell him Large Marge sent you. Remember? Do you remember that? Pee Wee Herman? I like Pee Wee Herman. They should have left him alone. Pee Wee Herman was a good guy. You know what I mean? He was funny as shit. He was a good actor. But Pee Wee Herman was such a character. How did you not love Pee Wee Herman? Why did they have to mess around with him? They followed him into a movie theater where he was watching adult films, and they made a big deal about it. They should have just left him alone. Oh, Lord. You guys on your first cup of coffee? I just finishing mine. Oh. All right, there are 26 people on with us now. It is 6 a.m. Good morning, everybody. It's 6 a.m. May 29th. What is today? Friday? Friday. Yeah, Friday. Isn't it? Friday. Although when you're retired, every day is Friday. Every day is Friday when you're retired. Yes, indeed. I don't want to have to be anywhere at 7 a.m. That's why I love Tina. I respect her so much. She's up. She's at work at 6 a.m. I don't know how she does it. Well, I do know how she does it. She has a compassion for people. Excuse me. Her teammates at work are depending on her presence. And she gets enjoyment out of caring for others. I get it. But I'm too tired to want to go. I can't anymore. I don't want to be anywhere at 7 a.m. anymore. So Tina, konnichiwa, my little blonde bomber out there in Indiana, I am saluting you. I bet Tina is the hardest working person on our platform at her age, at our age. Right? Is there anybody else out there 62 or over that's still working? Because I don't think so. Anyway, good morning, everybody. It is the 20, it's the 29th of May, Friday, 6:02 a.m. I'm looking on my email. Someone sent me some stuff to look at, but there was no attachment. And it was very sweet. She put, Jerry, YouTube, Agnes Levy. Agnes, I'm pulling up your email, sweetheart, but I don't think you attached it. You have to look at a paper clip and attach something to your email. Yeah? Because there's nothing attached to your email, my love. You probably, hey, Jerry, I'm going to send him this, and you just didn't attach it. I'll look for it. You want to send it again? If you guys want to send me any pictures of your family, pictures of your animals, not your kids, your dogs. Don't tease it. Anybody send me pictures of their kids, your house, your yard, your family, your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your town. Send me pictures. I'll put them up. And I'll give them context. This is Tina. She's in Indiana. This is her, blah, blah, blah. Send me your pictures. Send your pictures to dear old Captain Noah. Send them today. Send right away. That was a TV show for little kids when I was young. Captain Noah. He was the captain of a ship, and he was kind of like Mr. Rogers, but he was a ship's captain. He had all these little characters on board his ship. His wife was his first mate. And she used to sing. She thought she could really sing, but she wasn't a really good singer. Red and yellow and pink and green, purple and orange and blue. You can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow too. Do you guys remember that? I'm going to see if I can pull up Captain Noah. Maybe they'll show us an old clip. If anyone remembers that was just a show on TV to keep kids occupied before they left for school in the morning. Captain Noah. Captain Noah. It must have been a Philadelphia thing. Captain Noah theme song. Here we go. This is what Captain Noah. You're going to see it in the archives. Oh, here's Captain Noah. Ready?
And orange and blue.
All right, play.
Red and yellow and pink and green. There's purple and orange and blue.
I can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow too.
Listen with your eyes. Listen with your eyes. And then sing everything you see.
You can sing a rainbow,
How is it here now?
It changed in years. But my place.
She really thought she could sing. My mom used to make fun of my mom. Like, she's taking this a little too. You can sing a rainbow. I mean, come on.
Love you.
Oh, Lord, what am I watching? East Side, West Virginia's most remote holler, hidden deep in the mountains of southern West Virginia. They're kind of backwards out there. I don't know what goes on out there in West Virginia. I surely don't. People suffering out there. All right. Let me say good morning, everybody. Banana Split Show was good. La 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 la. I used to love banana. 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4, 5 banana, 6 banana, blah 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 blah. Oh, Eleanor, you're saying, Debbie, ouch. Can't continue breakdancing after 63. Miguel Fierro, what's up, Miguel? We'll put on the banana splits. Let's put on the banana splits. La 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 la. Banana splits. Kid show. You can sing a rainbow. Mrs. Noah really took that song like she was in opera. You can sing a rainbow. Sing a rainbow too. Here goes banana splits.
Nothing beats Legoland New York in the summer. We've got flying
Commercial.
flashes, a Lego hotel, plus the coolest convertible around. Build, race, and join the fun this summer at Legoland New York Resort.
All right, shut up.
Visit today.
Who gives a shit?
So do many more. Over hill and highway, the banana buggies go. Coming up to bring you the banana split show. Making up a mess of fun. Making up a mess of fun. Lots of fun for everyone. Cha la 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 la. Cha la 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 la. Cha la 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 la. Cha la 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 la.
Jesus. You know, it's not hard to see why we were such crazy kids. That was a cartoon show. That was a show with these 4 creatures, animals that were called the banana splits, and you can see how wacky they are. How do you think we were as kids? Ah! You know, I mean, that's just that. Then Bugs Bunny was violent as shit. Wile E. Coyote, come on, bam! It's amazing. We were crazy kids, man, but we had fun shows. I don't know. Miguel remembers the Electric Company. I remember the Electric Company. Debbie has been off for 6-7 weeks because she fractured her elbow. Ow. Jonathan saying good morning, everybody. Miguel. I remember Mr. Green Jeans. Hello, Aroma Alpine. How are you? Good luck to you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, no. Miguel, stop. Miguel's calling himself the white Mexican, the great white Mexican. Did I send you about the Boss playing in D.C. October 3rd? I didn't see it, Carrie. I'll look at my emails. Did you send it to me in an email? Did you, Carrie? Did you? Did you send it to me in the email? Carrie? Sorry. Social Security interview for you. You've been selected because you are one of the most informed Democrats in your city. Yeah, bullshit. Leave me alone. Rebecca, here she says, Rebecca. Oh, shit. Oh, Rebecca, this is terrible. I don't like this. Ow. Rebecca, I look terrible. Look what Rebecca did. This is really nasty. Ah. That looks terrible. Oof. Creature. What kind of creature is that? Yes, I mean, hey, listen, some of us are more important than other people. I know that I got a phone call the other day, a very serious phone call from the lady from the Moose. I think her name was Carol. Hi, Jerry. Yes, ma'am. Hi, this is Carol from the Moose. You joined last year and we haven't seen you. Well, ma'am, I've been busy. I'm sorry. Well, we want to know if you want to renew your membership. Yeah, sure. How much is it? $45. I'm like, yeah, absolutely, right? So I got to go to the Moose this evening. I think they might be having a trivia night or a bingo or something. I don't know. Traditionally, when you go to an Elks or a Moose, it's a place to sit and have a few beers, right? And relax. But besides that, they do, family things, and they raise money for families. And I'm going to go. It's not far away. It's not far away from my house. Yeah, so I'm a Moose. and I'm an Elk. But I don't think I'm going to renew my Elks membership. I'm going to renew my Moose membership. The Elks charge you $150 a year to renew your membership, or $111. But the Moose is only $45. But then again, the Elks have a nicer building. It's pretty, it's nicer there. Whatever. It's a social club. Debbie says she still works full time and she's 65. Tina's saying thanks, guys. I guess because I was saying Tina's amazing. Jay hasn't had his coffee yet. Margie's saying good morning to Shalane. You guys all say good morning. It's like being on Walton's Mountain. I love you guys. I really do. I love the way you guys all are. Ellen McCullum says, I was watching videos of Delaney. Oh, okay, so I did read that. I did read that. Karen said she sent it again. Good, I'm going to look. Karen. So we have 32 people on with us this morning. If you guys haven't subscribed to the YouTube page, subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. I'm at 9,630 subscribers, which is cool. 9, 6, and 3. That's a great number, right? 9, 6, and 3. So it would be nice to get 10,000. I don't know what that means, but for me, it would be a little bit of a achievement. Not many people get 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. And we're building our community, and it'll continue to grow. It'll continue to grow even after Donald Trump is arrested. You don't think he's going to be arrested? He will be. Gerald Thompson says, I saw you on Life yesterday. Good morning, Gerald. Oh man, the Moose knuckle. That's an eye-opener. The people in the Moose are very kind. They're very nice. Usually, historically, the Elks are a little bit more snotty, and you have to dress nicer to be at the Elks, but no more. When you went to the Elks, when my mom and dad were Elks in the 70s and 80s, you had to wear a suit and tie. You had to wear a jacket to go into their place. All right, Karen, I am looking for it, my love. I am looking for it. Your love is lifting me higher than I've ever been lifted before. West Hampton School is looking for a full-time custodian, 7 to 3 a.m. Go for it. South Jersey, listen, I told you guys this. Is anybody in my area? I'm going to ask Jackie. I don't think she'll do it, though. I don't know. I want to go to the Renaissance Fair. I want to participate. I want to be a warrior. I have a kilt. I have the garments. I want to go. I want to be a person at the Renaissance Fair. This year, the Renaissance Fair, what? Oh, shit. It's June 6th, 7th, and 13th and 14th. An organization that helps support the Renaissance Fair that I used to belong to, which is supposed to be, I wouldn't even say the name of it. It's supposed to be heritage and pride in your heritage. A lot of guys in that organization are Trump supporters. So I don't participate in organizations anymore because you don't know who the hell to trust. You think, these people are like, we're all proud to be Irish and we're all, good guys, No, they're MAGA. Right? It's fucked up. And I don't want to get into an argument with these guys. I don't want to, I don't want to be the bad guy. So guess what? You know what you do? You stay away. I'm not part of their organization. I will show up, though, as a character. I will participate in the fair, but I will not participate under their organization. And I won't mention them, but I think they have a hell of a nerve stepping up into these, acting like they're, good guys when really they're a bunch of MAGA assholes. Oh. So if they're smart, they'll avoid me and I'll avoid them. I'm just there to participate, not work. All right. So anyway, it is 6:18 right now. I'm going to ring the bell for everybody in this country, especially, not especially anything, Delancey Hall in Newark, New Jersey. The conditions are so disgusting, they're on a hunger strike because the food's so nasty. Excuse me, you got pregnant women there not getting the proper medical attention they deserve and need. Tom Horman, when questioned by, what's his name, Chris Como, he said that they have the highest standards in the industry and that these people are treated, above and beyond. He's full of shit, Tom Horman. I would fight Tom Horman. He's my age. He could break somebody else because he's 2 years older than me. He's an asshole. He is the Gestapo piece of shit Trump loyalist who is he's the head of this ICE organization. Anyway, my heart goes out to everybody who is in a cage today. We got to get these people out. You got 18-year-old kids in this detention center in Newark. These kids deserve to be in school, finishing up their senior year, not stuck in a detention center because they got brown skin and black hair, And you MAGA assholes referring to them as illegals. We're a country of immigrants, you jerk-offs. Stop your shit. My God. Anyway, I'm looking, Karen. I don't see anything from you, my love. I don't see you, Karen. Rebecca Harris. Oh, my God, that was terrible. She made my skin look worse than it is. I don't see anything from Karen. Let me look at my spam. Whoa, the sun is, here it is. It's in spam, Karen. It was in spam. All of your stuff is in spam. My God, you guys are sending me stuff. All right, let me pull this up. It's an image. I don't know how to do this. It says emails marked as spam may contain harmful content. To download the attachment, please move this email out of the spam folder. What do I got to do? Forward it to myself? I don't know how to do that. Spam. They're all... See, this is why I don't mess around with these folders. There's a young girl here sending me very risque type of, showing her, she's very sultry and she's young. I'm not interested in some 20, 30-year-old kid. 40 years old. I'm not even interested in a 40-year-old. I'm 62 years old. And I don't like, I get these things all the time. I gotta figure out how to move the spam folders to my folder. Jerry, you don't know how to do that? No, I don't. I don't. Can I meet you tomorrow? Oh my God. I'm sorry, Karen. I'm gonna forward it to myself. I'll say forward it to me, GM. There you go. I'm gonna forward it to me and send it. And then I'll see it in my inbox, hopefully, right? And then I can open up your email. Unless it goes back into spam. Sorry for my computer illiteracy. I'm not good with the click, 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 click bullshit. It drives me nuts. I can't open it up. Because it says it might be harmful. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm going to continue looking at emails. I'll check the spam today, and I will try to transfer it so I can open it. Right now, it's not letting me open it. I'm sorry. Josh said, don't open it. Miguel says, I'm not very knowledgeable at running these fun. I don't, you know what? I used to think people that could cut and paste were fucking geniuses. When you were writing something and you wanted to, submit a report and you had to highlight your words to move it to another paragraph or another page, say it was a quote, cut and paste. I used to think people were, oh my God, can you cut and paste this for me? And they would do it. And I was like in awe, like, wow. Then I learned how to cut and paste. It's fucking simple. You just highlight it, right click, move it, and left click. I mean, I really should, they should have, I'm sure they have courses. I really got to sit and do a tutorial on how to do things on the computer. I would rather travel and swim and see sights and have fun than at this age, at 62, try to learn some click, 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 click shit. I'd rather have some young people working for me or have a secretary that could do that stuff for me than for me to do it myself. I know it sounds smug. I don't have the desire to learn how to use the computer. I could give a shit how to do this and that. I really don't. They're always changing things anyway. Can you help me with my phone? Well, do you have an iPhone or a Mac? Oh, because Mac, it's so confusing. It's so confusing. So Excel is out of the question. I don't want to do any of that shit. Oh my God, I really don't. I'd rather talk on the phone. I'm old school. I don't want to learn this crap. I can type a little bit. Miguel says, we had to take typing in class in high school. My kids helped me a bunch. Josh is saying, why aren't I using AI systems? I know. I don't know how to. Jackie is going to show me. Jackie, I will. She's smart. She's going to help me, I'm sure. Josh says, any interesting conversation topics? Listen, I'm 62 years old. Don't you know the MAGA people that hate me probably send me these little bait pieces with these young girls? Hi, I saw you on Facebook. I'd like to meet. And then, of course, they expect me to bite in, right? Nah, no, Jerry, don't bite on that shit. I'm not interested in seeing girls scantily dressed, showing their boobies and bent over saying she wants to meet me. Doesn't appeal to me. 20s, 30s, 40s, get the hell out of here. When you're 62, when you're 62-year-old man, what's the youngest woman you think you should date? The youngest. If you're 62. I would say no one under 50. Of course, men do, but for me, 12 years difference, Jesus Christ. They probably didn't even do the same thing I did when I was a kid. Kinda. But for me, I'd rather have someone closer to my own age. Some 20 or 30-year-old, Christ, what a pain in the ass that would be. Margie, do you see what I mean? Jackie, I don't know why Jackie's making fun of me. I don't know. Jackie always busts my balls. She does. Does Jerry have his t-shirt on backwards? Oh, if there's anything Jackie can point out, she'll point it out. And then Rebecca will jump on that shit. And then it's all over. Jonathan Barr says, Spam? I used to eat that when I was younger. There's a whole menu on Spam. You can cut it in slices and cook it with eggs. Karen says, I get it, Jerry. I wouldn't be able to do it either. Karen, you're very sweet. I'm not minimizing your sending me something like, oh, well, she sent me something. I think it's beautiful you guys send me anything. I have to learn how to open this shit or forward it or whatever. But my computer's saying it could be something wrong. Wendy's saying, click it to move to your inbox. Duh. Jerry, you're so dumb. God, I can't believe we're friends. You're so dumb. It's spam. Harper Miller, could you meet me tomorrow? Listen, little girl, I'm not meeting you anywhere. You, who knows what you are? It's probably like 5 guys sitting in a garage, MAGA. Hey, let's pretend to be a girl. See, that's how they get you. That's how they silence you. They send you something, you bite on it, and you respond. I had someone respond to me, it was going to be a live, and she was going to undress on the live. I'm like, what the fuck? What's this? She goes, oh, you don't know who? You're not familiar with me? I said, no. I said, I didn't even want to, I shouldn't be here. Thank you. Okay, bye. She said goodbye to me. She was all ready to start, pull it off. I'm like, no, not for me. Thank you. Because that's how they get all the congressmen and the senators, right? Doesn't have to be knock, knock, knock. They'll send you something. You think you're doing a live with a sex worker or something, and you're sitting there enjoying whatever the show, and they're viewing you, and they're videotaping you. So go ahead, dumbasses. Fall for that shit. That's why Israel has people like you in the palm of their hand. Because you bite into that shit. Something as innocent as that. No, it's not that innocent, but you're on the phone with a woman that you don't know. She's doing whatever she's doing for your gratification, turning you on, and then you're self-gratifying, right? Don't you think they're recording you or doing that? Yeah. So then they tell you, hey, we have a little film clip of you spanking it with Sarah 2 weeks ago. And then they fucking blackmail you. If you don't shut your ass, we're going to send this to your wife. If you don't stop it, we're going to send this to your workplace. If you don't stop it, we're going to send this to the voters. That's how they get you. It's all about appealing to a person's lower self. People fall for that shit. Don't fall for that. Have some fucking standards, man. Jesus Christ. How many people were taken under how many people have been compromised? Even Andy Kim, as docile and loving as I think he is, he gets money from AIPAC. Do they have him doing something? He's Chinese. Maybe they got a really attractive Chinese American lady to compromise him. I don't know. But I do know this. Whoever has been compromised, let it surface and let's pop this pustulous wound. It's festering, it's festering, it's festering. If there's people out there that have done bad things, you got to answer for it. That's it. The American public, the American public is ready, I think. We are all ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. Arrest them, FBI. Come on. Wendy says, Margie, I agree. Look at Jerry. Jerry has special needs. Jerry's on the spectrum. He doesn't know how to do shit on the computer. Oh, festering like that boil on your forehead. It's not forehead, it's five head, right? Because I got a big forehead. I didn't mind seeing that, Margie. I love that shit. Oh my God. Who's this? DBAF. Oh my God. I would probably crack a knuckle on your forehead. Boom. Oh my God. Bella, morning angel. The boy is just lazy. He doesn't want to take the time involved to learn. Just like that bowl, when done as designed, the sound is so beautiful. Damn, Ellen Unger just handed me my ass, no? I don't have the desire. I'll tell you what, Ellen, you start your live, you go get a bowl, and you sit there cleaning the toilet, okay? This is what I'm all about. Does that make you happy? Oh my gosh, I'll ring it lower, but I'm not sitting here. They have the bigger bowls that seem like they'd be more easy to roll, but doing a little bowl like this, it's not very manly. It doesn't make me feel very, it makes me, I'm really trying to seek attention. Listen to this. Oh my God. I don't know. Sorry. Is Titan here yet? 6:33. Wendy, I need all the help I can get. I'll take a class or something. I'm sure maybe the school. Margie is busting my balls. Wendy, Jerry needs lots of help. Are you a Democrat? Yes, I am. All right, I'm going to do it right now. Debbie says if you right-click, you get an option to move, and then you can move it to your inbox. Okay, Debbie, thank you. I'll do that right now. Spam. Okay, right-click. Back, refresh, save, print, send tab to your device. If it's harmful, why would I want to send it to my phone? So it fucks that up. If it's in my computer and it's warning me not to open it, isn't that bad enough? I got to send it to my own phone and mess up my phone? I don't know. Anyway, I do need help, but Arlene Wiley, that name is familiar to me. Jonathan is talking to Rob. Good morning, Robert Reidzik. I don't use YouTube as Google. I do look for things as if I'm on Google, but I know it's YouTube. I'm just saying, I say the topic on YouTube. Nothing's wrong with that. I understand. Anyway, I'm going to have another coffee. I'm having another coffee and go outside. I don't like computers. I'm not a computer person. I'm sorry, you can call me what you want. I think I don't like tools. I don't like drills. I don't like saws. Anything electrical. I don't want them. And this computer, boop. I have a book that I ordered, about Irish history, and I have 2 or 3 other books that are going to be my reading material this summer. I am going to sit by the pool and read. And I'm not going to be reading by my phone. If I go live, we'll go live, but I enjoy reading. I don't excel. Excel used to mean moving forward and rising up, doing good. Now it means how to put together, I don't know. How to do a spreadsheet. Oh, sweet Jesus. Let's go have some coffee. Let's go outside and see what the temperature is. That certainly does look like a gunshot to my head, doesn't it? Poof. The sun is out. Let's go. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow chases away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. Tomorrow. You're funny. It doesn't look like that, though. I don't know who's, this is interesting. Oh my goodness, I was just singing that about 20 minutes ago. Lily was singing that. It was a great musical. Betcha he reads, betcha she sews. Arlene Wiley. I was a nurse, home health hospice for years outside Philadelphia area. I'm in New Jersey. I never went into the suburbs of Philadelphia to do, did I? Well, I was Teddy Pendergrass's nurse for a short period, for almost a year and a half. Jerry, I am sorry. Ella, that's okay. You can bust my balls. Listen, only friends will try to make you better. If you guys want to harass me to try to make me better, that's okay. But I'm not going to budge. I don't want to learn. I just want to travel. I can write very well. I love to write. I don't want to have to learn these programs. I have no desire. Shalaya says, Jerry, I want to understand why people choose to be a Democrat. Is it the trans rights or abortion, illegals? Now, it's the fact that you're calling them illegals. That's why we're Democrat. People. They're people first. Shalaya, I want you to stand before Jesus Christ someday, as we all will, and you tell him your feelings about illegals and trans rights that you don't agree with, and see what he says. See what he says. You think Jesus is going to be happy with the Republicans professing to be Christian, holding hands, talking, praying, and all this shit, and then they lock people up and take people off the streets and separate them from their children? You think that's how we're supposed to handle people? Come on. It's so simple. It's so simple. So as you do unto the least of my brothers, as you do unto me, said Jesus Christ. So if you would treat Jesus the way ICE is treating these people and how this administration is treating everybody, and you think you're okay, keep thinking that. I don't think it's that difficult. Either you treat people kindness, love, and respect, or you don't. It's not a fucking gray area. Oh, it's abortion, or it's voting rights, or it's this, or it's transgender. I think transgender should be a state issue. It's not a federal issue. If you feel that women should not become men and participate in female sports, stand up. I think it should be more pressure from local. If my daughter was competing against a woman who was once a man, I would be right in their face. I would be, you're not a fucking woman. You shouldn't even be participating. Where's your father? I'll beat his ass. I don't think men should participate in women's sports just because they had their penis cut off, or I'm just saying. They can have their right to be a woman. Go ahead. But you can't compete in women's sports. It's not right. You guys got to meet the right halfway. We can't be so righteous. There's a little middle ground there, I think. Anyway, I'm going to have some coffee. Oh, sweet Jesus. You got to fill this with water. Always got to fill this with water. Is it a pain in the ass? Oh my God. Oh, I did laundry yesterday because it was so nice out. I hung my clothes out. Now I'm going to do whites today. And I bought a whole bunch of new handkerchiefs. Do you guys like handkerchiefs? Do you want to get something nice for your husband or your boyfriend or your dad that doesn't cost a lot of money? Buy them some handkerchiefs. They come in packs of 10. Love handkerchiefs. Brand new handkerchiefs. Handkerchiefs are the best thing in the world. It's nice to carry a handkerchief. You never know when you're going to need one. It's too crisp out to be in the pool today. It's too crisp. The sprinkler guy was here yesterday. We have the sprinkler system put back on to keep the grass green this summer. And the sprinklers are on now. They start around 3:30 in the morning. And by the time they go through every portion of the yard, it takes some time. Can you see the sprinkler on there? Boy, it is a beautiful day today here in South Jersey. My God, not a cloud in the sky. I bet it's a great day for the beach. But see, I was out a little bit yesterday. You can see my face is already red. So the sun is not my friend. That's why I get up early and I enjoy the backyard, because I have these trees over here on the east. And they keep the porch and the pool in shade until around 10:30 a.m. And then I got to go inside. Oh, let's see what the temperature is here in South Jersey. $62 degrees. What a beautiful day. My God. All right. I filled the bird feeders yesterday. The birds are all happy. You can hear them singing. Oh, good morning, everybody. It is, we're at 54 people. Let me just put some honey in my coffee. I'm going to go out on the front porch, and then we'll go sit at Dad's desk. I'll read your final words, and I'll say good morning to you, and I'll probably see you in a few hours, I guess, if you want. Honey, 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 honey. Oh, I got to take this. I'm not feeling too good. I'm going to take some B12. Do you ever take a B12? They're delicious. Two D3s. And a B complex. All good stuff. There. All right. Oh. Man, the trash man didn't come yesterday. The trash man didn't pick up the trash yesterday. Huh. Must be like a day behind. Oh, it's a day behind because of Memorial Day. Duh, Jerry. Duh. See, when I was a kid, my mom on a day like today, it's a beautiful day. It's the end of the school year. My mom would stick her head in my bedroom and say, "Jer, you have any tests today?" And I would think, and I say, "No, I don't have any tests today." She'd go, "Good. You want to stay home?" I'm like, "Yeah." And I would stay home, and my mom and I would always have a nice lunch. And sometimes we'd go out to the mall and we'd go shopping, or we would just go out and, but my mom was always my mom was always fun. Did your mom ever ask you guys to stay home? Probably not. You were probably a pain in the ass, and she wanted to get rid of you. I don't care if you have a sore throat. Get dressed. You're getting the hell out of the house. I don't want you here today. Oh my God. My mom used to ask me to stay home. Do you have any tests? No. Do you want to stay home? Life is short, man. If you can enjoy some time with your kids, come on. It's pleasant, isn't it? Very quiet. The birds are singing. All right, let me see what you guys are doing. Oh my God, there's so much. I'm the oldest and the favorite. Shyla, I'm sorry. Shyla is a Republican, and she's very sweet, though. She's sharing her feelings about her family or her situation. My parents were alcoholic. Christ, it's going so fast. We use a little bit more socialism and a lot less war. Wars are fought for the wealthy. That's it. You guys, if you don't, if you don't have social programs, you will have sickness, and it will be bad. You got to have a healthy population. You can't say, well, only the wealthy can have medical care, and uh, you don't want people developing pneumonia and emphysema and acquiring TB and getting the measles, mumps, and rubella because they weren't immunized because they didn't have insurance. Like, you got to watch out for your population. It benefits us all. You can't have a sick population. I don't get you people. I pay for my health care, and I don't think other people should get health care. Everybody deserves to be healthy and treated if you're sick. Come on, you can't have a sick society. You can't just say only the wealthy can get checked out, or if you don't have insurance, you can't get checked out. Again, you can never say your end of the boat is sinking. My end of the boat isn't sinking. Our boat is sinking. All right, this car's going a little too fast. For this street, it's 25 miles an hour. Not 35, not 45. Jonathan Barr, yes, today, because of Memorial Day, yeah. Did you see how detective I was? Hey, the trash is still here. I wonder why, it's Friday. Oh, Memorial Day, that's right. Christy, what a beautiful area. I don't know. You want me to open up the package? I'll open it up. Elena McCullough says, we are not a socialist society. Social safety nets are not socialism. I didn't say it was socialism. I didn't say you said I said it was socialism, but I didn't say it was socialism. Making sure your people in your country are healthy is a social issue. Socialism, it has negative connotations because it's saying, well, if everybody's going to get the same thing, why should I try harder to improve myself or create a business, because everybody's going to get what I got. So in that, the people that are against socialism feel that it quelches original thought and motivation. It's a fine mix of both, you guys. Come on. Thank you, Shalio. We just had it done yesterday. The guys come every Wednesday, but again, they didn't come till yesterday because of Memorial Day. But you guys, I could sit here all day. I love sitting out on the porch. I will sit out here and read. My dad would, and I would sit out here and just sit and read. My mom, dad, and I, or else they'd sit down there. The one good thing about sitting on the porch at this house, it faces south. It's a nice area. It feels very nice out here. And my mom would bring us food out all the time. That's the nice thing. Hey, I made you guys something. All right, Ma, what do you got? What do you got? Here's the thing I don't like, and I'm going to share this with you. Do you see my parents' home? How nice it is out front? Now, what do you think gets me anxious seeing coming up the street? What time is it right now? Not even 7 a.m., right? So I'm sitting here on the porch, minding my own business, having a cup of coffee, sitting on the front porch. How would you like it if you were sitting here like I am, and you're having a cup of coffee, just getting your thoughts together, listening to the birds, and somebody walks down the street with their dog, and right in front of you, and this has happened to me, right in front of me, walking their dog, stop right there, let the dog go on my lawn, and take a shit. Now, would you like that, or take a piss? Would you like that? I don't. And I sound like an asshole, but I've sat here before and go, yo, my man, take that somewhere else. Oh my God, do you mind? My God. And they start cleaning it up or whatever and trying to walk away quickly. I'm like, yeah, thanks for the fucking sight. Just enjoying coffee in the morning. That's just what I want. I want to sit here and watch your dog take a shit on my lawn. I mean, I don't think I'm being wrong. Imagine this beautiful scene interrupted quietly by some stranger coming by and letting their animal take a big shit right in front of you. Oh man, I could go for breakfast now. I mean, it's fucking foul. So you people I love dogs, but you dog owners, not everybody loves your dog. Not everybody wants to see your dog take a shit and piss on their lawn. Go to a park. Go somewhere else. Anyway, I've made enough of a stink that people will avoid my yard. Good. Go on the other side of the street. I don't want to see it. Oh my God, Jerry, I hate you. Oh my God, I thought you were a nice guy. You're such an asshole, Jerry. Oh my God. I don't like seeing dog. Picture, you're sitting here right now. Doop 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 doop. You know, come on. Oh, Jerry, grow up. Oh, I am. I just don't like it. That's why I need to be on 40 acres that I own in the mountains of North Carolina. I have no neighbors. That'll be nice. No neighbors. Because everybody around here is a maggot. She's a MAGA. She's a MAGA. She's a MAGA. The guy behind me's a MAGA. There are a bunch of MAGA morons all around here. I was the only person before the election that had Trump for prison signs and banners on my front porch. Aggie's helping me out. Jerry, because Monday was a holiday and everything was a day late. I know listen, most people do scoop it. I just don't want to see it. 50 feet from where I'm sitting. I'm sorry. If I seem like a wet blanket or a real asshole, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I just don't want to see it. Go somewhere else. There's plenty of it's a big world. Why do they have to take a shit right in front of me? First thing in the morning, I'm sitting here having a cup of coffee. I don't agree. Coral Gables, I did not see that. Marchie's getting mad. She's like, are we talking about potato salad? Jerry's talking about poop. I'm not talking about anything. Oh. No, Karen, I didn't take away anything from you. I'll put Karen. Karen, I didn't take you off as moderator. I put you back on. I don't mind having an Englishman cover my back. Big stank. Aggie says, I am a dog owner and I don't like people walking their dogs on my lawn either. A lot of them don't even keep their dogs on the leash, which is the law here in Massachusetts. You guys, I don't care if it's a pit bull, Great Dane, German Shepherd. I don't care what kind of dog it is, Doberman Pinscher. You know the thing to do, don't you? When a dog's coming at you, you allow it to take your forearm of your less dominant hand. So I'm right-handed. So if a dog was coming at me, I would give it my forearm of my left arm. Keep it in their mouth, jam it in their mouth, and then you grab their throat. I know that sounds terrible, but you know what? People get mauled. You got to learn how to protect yourself. Grab that dog by the throat and hold it down until it goes away, or it knows not to fuck with you. And it's not your fault. People that walk their dogs without a leash, it's their fault. I love dogs. I really do. I love dogs. It's the owners of dogs that are very foolish. Excuse me. I think it's the pollen out here. Karen Harriman agrees with me, and he's a police officer in the United Kingdom, and he says, I agree with you, Jerry. Dogs fouling people's lawn is so wrong. It's just common sense. It's so nice out right now. And then someone's walking their dog. And it goes on your lawn, and you're just looking, and you're like, motherfucker. When you guys see me in the morning and I'm sitting at my dad's desk, this is the entrance to my dad's office where I sit. So, I was thinking someday to get a certificate in counseling or something. I have a business card that says consultant. Like I can give you advice on anything. I could have people come over here and they could come here, very discretion, come on the porch, come and knock on the door, and I would see them for an hour and charge $50. And What would they get for that $50? I'll listen to everything you have to say, and I'll give you my opinion. You think that's worth it? I do. I do. That could be my little business consultation. For those who don't know, this is my dad's ashes are in here. Half this box are my dad's ashes. The other half someday will be my mom's ashes. And they want to be buried up in Greenwood Cemetery. So my mom and I decided to keep daddy here with us until she joins them. All right, guys, it is 69 people on with us right now. It is May 29th, Friday, 7:09 a.m. It is a beautiful, sunny day here in New Jersey. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's so nice out. I'm definitely not going to the gym. I don't want to be inside swimming or sauna or anything. It's Friday. I think I'm going to get dressed and go to the farmer's market and walk the market. It's so pretty outside. I wish that you guys lived closer. We could all meet and have a breakfast at a diner and then go to a farmer's market together for the day. That would be nice. Someday. Anyway, I ordered a package. I don't know what's in here. Let's see. I told you I'm interested in doing the Renaissance Fair. And I think it is what I think it is. I have a few of these things already. These are, if you dress as a medieval warrior or a Viking or something, these are props for your uniform. This pouch holds a glass jar in case you wanted to drink some wine. You put this on your belt, and it's a little to hold your 420 or your wallet or your phone. Even if you're in a Renaissance fair, look how that latches. Isn't neat? Look at it. Nice, right? So this would be something nice to carry your phone in if you're participating in a Renaissance fair. It's cute, right? Kind of rugged, right? Something else to hang if you want to hang something off your belt. I'll show you my uniform. I have a kilt. I have a battle uniform made out of leather. I designed it myself. And then this is what, look at. I don't know. Back in the day, would you like some, I don't know, opium, right? Who knows what was in these things back in the day? But it's pretty cool, right? You would keep this on your belt, and during the Renaissance Fair, you want to do a shot of whiskey, or I don't know, or you just keep your herbs in here, perhaps salt and pepper. I don't know. Anyway, so this is what I ordered for the Renaissance Fair. These 4 items only cost $21. Can you imagine making this yourself for $20? Or having this for $20? I got all 4 pieces for $21. So, anyway, I want to do a Renaissance Fair. I would love to have a group of people that would do it with me. Does anybody out there want to be a princess or a bar wench? Or, you know what I mean? Whatever you want to be. You want to be a warrior princess? Because I could either be a friar, I have a friar outfit, or I can be an Irish warrior. I want to be an Irish warrior. I have the gauntlets for my wrists. I have a plate for my chest. I have a kilt. I have a warrior belt, I'm ready for battle. So, I don't know. I think the people that do Renaissance fairs are beautiful people. Unpretentious, fun, nice people. Anyway, I got to bring this stuff downstairs. If my mom sees it, she'll kill me. What are you buying that shit for? When are you going to do the Renaissance Fair, Jared? Oh, Lord. Jerry, are you serious? What's the seller's name, please? Ellen Unger. I'll look. I'm sure they sent me something on my phone. Wait, you like that? Tight Bruce says, I love a good turkey leg. See, Tight is funny because I can see that image. Let the games begin. I would love to fight some people at a Renaissance gathering. Jerry, liking costumes. Okay. Rebecca's taking notes. She's ready to bust balls. Ellen, I will send you that information. Shyla's saying, have a great day, everybody. She probably has to split. It's getting late, right? Christy says she would be a soothsayer. I ordered these stones, these Irish stones. They're ruined, right? And they showed me how to use them, how you unroll them, and it can tell you, it's a whole other thing. I like the whole soothsayer, druid, mystical part of this. Rebecca just said Bezos sad about his rocket blowing up. I saw the footage of that. Anywhere says, I'll be the mule. Donkey, you're going to be the donkey. Salt and pepper for your turkey leg. Sheila said, nice. Ellen Unger said it was beautiful craftsmanship. It looks nice, right? It wasn't expensive. Jeff, I will put my costume on. I have a cool costume. I'll go downstairs and show it to you. Let me finish. You want to go downstairs? We're not in any rush. You know what I bought at Acme yesterday, which I'm relieved? I love the Jimmy Dean sausage, egg, and cheese on a muffin. They wind up being like $1.50 each when you buy them at Acme. They microwave them for 2 minutes and you have a nice egg sandwich. I don't know. I maybe because I can't use the stove or the oven. It makes me feel good to have some microwavable sandwiches that I can have at my leisure. But do you guys like them too? The Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwiches. Some of them are croissant. Some of them are muffins. Some of them are biscuit. I don't get the biscuit. There's too much bread. But I do get the English muffin with sausage, egg, and cheese. Do you guys like that? Am I the only? I can't be the only one. I don't think women really eat them. I think it's mostly a guy thing, isn't it? Am I wrong? Wendy says, Amazon must love you, Jerry. You order a lot of stuff. Yeah, I got to hide it from my mom, too. What did you get today? Hey, another parcel opening. I love them. Wendy's talking to Rebecca about the common sense of younger generations. What brought that on? Jerry, did I capture your essence in the pic? Are you talking about with the sunscreen? Rebecca, I love you, but that thing is disturbing. My skin looks like alien. I don't like that one. With the sunscreen, are you talking about? I'm being honest with you. All the other ones crack me up, but the one with on sunscreen, it looks really weird. My skin looks like, I don't know. Chrissy said, we did something like that. My brother, his son, and my mother were all scattered in the woods property together. My mom, if you guys Google Greenwood Cemetery, Google it. I'll look it up right now. My parents want to be buried in our family plot. I have great-grandparents, grandparents, aunts, and uncles, all in Greenwood Cemetery. We have 2 separate family plots. My Uncle Eddie screwed up for everybody. He was supposed to be where my nanny is, but he didn't. He didn't want to be there. He wanted to be at the other plot. And I'm like, oh my God. So Uncle Eddie's going to be in the plot where we're going to be? And since he took up Uncle Eddie didn't want to be cremated. He has his whole body at our family plot. My mom, dad, and I want to be cremated. So as God would have it, there's one spot left at this family plot for 3 of us who are cremated. So I have friends, they know I'm going to put my mom and dad in Greenwood Cemetery when my mom passes away someday. But then I need someone to put my ashes with them. So I'm thinking about who I'm going to have do that. I'll tell you a story real fast, and I'm going to continue reading it. I'm going to share something with you. My mom called me around 15 years ago. I talk to my parents every day. But my mom called me saying, Jared, I'm talking to Daddy, and we were talking about you. We want to know something. I said, what, Ma? She goes, well, there's 3 spots left at Greenwood Cemetery for those who are cremated. Now, Daddy wants to be cremated. I'm going to be cremated. Do you want to be cremated? I said, yeah, I want to be cremated. Yeah, I don't want to have my body in the ground. She goes, okay, good. Would you want to be buried with Daddy and I? Dad says you might meet somebody someday and want to be buried with them. I said, no, I'm not going to meet anybody. I'd rather be with you and Dad. She goes, oh, good. So I'll tell Daddy. So you're going to be cremated and you'll be with me and Daddy. Okay. I said, okay, Ma. So I hung up. My mom called me back 10 minutes later, crying. I go, what, Ma? Why, Mom, what's wrong? She says, Jerry, I was just telling Daddy that you're going to be with us. And she goes, I just feel so relieved. I said, why are you crying? She goes, well, I would just hate to die and not know where you're going to be. I would hate to someday die and not know where you're going to be. So no one is ever going to care for you like your mom. No one. Donald Trump didn't care where he put his wife on the golf course. But I thought that was, I'll never forget that. I always knew my mom loved me. But for her to call me crying, relieved that she knew that someday my ashes were going to be with her and my father's, that brings it to a whole nother level. Am I right? It's nice when you have love like that, I think. You know, I wish everybody had a mom like mine. Rebecca's trying to capture my essence. Aggie saying that's the truest word you ever spoke, Jerry. There is no love like a mother's love. None. No, no one will ever, ever, ever care about you the way your mom cares about you. So it's taken me a while, to learn certain things. You know what your mother really wants? Your mom and dad? They want you to be happy. I've always known that. So I never was oh my God. I was never like that. I'm always like, boop, let's go. Ho, onward and upward. Ha, make your parents laugh. Be happy. Make your friends laugh. Yeah. Anyway. Robert Reisig says, my dad never had death discussions with me, but he did threaten me with an early grave a few times. Listen, as much as my mom loves me, she gets pissed off at me, and she has these one-liners. Yesterday, I pissed her off. I forget what I did. I did something. And she goes, yeah, have fun in the pool. Don't drown. What? I mean, my God, only your mom can tell you that. But, she doesn't want you to drown. But yeah, you're a pain in the ass. Go to the pool. Go, just don't drown. Thanks, Mom. Jonathan saying good morning to Jacqueline. Christy says, don't call yourself nobody. You're a child of God. You are important. Ruff is talking to Rebecca. Jacqueline is here. Ruff to the Rescue says, I want my remains to go to the body farm in Tennessee. I was there. Do you really? If you don't know what the body farm is, the University of Tennessee has a forensic department, and they will place bodies and body parts in this area, and they observe how bodies decompose over a period of time under different conditions. So they might have things in a very damp area, or they might have things somewhat buried, or they might leave things exposed to the sun. And through this body farm in the University of Tennessee, it allows people that are studying forensics to understand how bodies break down over a period of time. So then when they come across a crime scene, they kind of have an idea of what they're looking at. So that's what Ruff to the Rescue is referring to. Rebecca says, safety first. I protected you in the sun. Flamingo shorts, aviators. Okay, I'll let you roast away out there. It's not you, Rebecca. It's the AI. It looked like I was, I don't know. It was very disturbing. Look, says, Jerry, bless you. You're going to be stove traumatized all your days. Oh my God. No woman wants to be with me. I'm not a man. I'm not. I can't even use the stove. I can't use the fucking oven, the stove. I'm 62 years old. I'm subject. I can't even use the computer. I can use the microwave. Oh, nobody here says, I am half Chinese, half Nigerian with a touch of Dutch. Wow, that is a unique mix. Send us your picture. I'm a quarter Dutch. Chrissy's saying, get Dr. Berg's tallow cream. It nourishes your skin in a natural way. I had a mask on yesterday, Mom. It was a mask. You put it right here. It's nice and cool, and there's two halves to it. One goes here, and the other one went here. And I sat down watching TV yesterday. It felt really good. I agree. I'm going to start using masks more. And Mom got me this. Got me a skin cleaner called La Roche, and it has a moisturizer. I'm going to start using it every day. I don't look too bad, right? You would never think I was 87. I'm 62. Shush. Please don't pick the scab again. Wendy, I know. It's getting smaller. I put Aquaphor on it. Oh my God. Jerry, get yourself a propane burner and cook outside. Robert, you're so funny. I got my grill outside. I grilled the other day. I felt like an adult. Robert, you're such a good guy. Really, Robert Rydzik. I'm you and Karen and Titan Brew. You guys are good guys, man. And Miguel, I told my mom on Memorial Day, I said, Mom, you want some hot dogs and beans? I said, yeah, let's have hot dogs and beans on Memorial Day. I'll grill some hamburgers too. She goes, you're never just satisfied. I said, Mom, what's the big deal? We got shop meat. Christ, let me make 2 hamburgers and 2 hot dogs. So I wind up grilling 3 hot dogs and 2 hamburgers. No, 3 hot dogs and 3 hamburgers. Mom had a hot dog and a hamburger. I had 2 hot dogs and 2 hamburgers. Do you think that's a lot? I don't. It's Memorial Day. Jesus. I would not be able to survive on just 2 hot dogs. I'd be like, what the fuck? I needed 2 hot dogs and I had 2 hamburgers and I felt satisfied. with I had baked beans too. Oh my God. I was upset when she didn't pull out the applesauce. I mean, where's the applesauce? Oh, but Robert, you're so funny. I did use the grill the other day and it was a terrific feeling. I love grilling. My mom has no problem with me grilling long as I'm out of her kitchen. It has nothing to do with like I'm going to blow up the house. My mom loves her kitchen. She doesn't want my fat mitts touching her stuff. I get it. Oh my God, you guys are so funny. Wendy and Ruff are talking about Generation Z's people that work for her. Wendy is probably a very accomplished professional somehow. And she's saying she has Generation Z's that work for her, and they have absolutely no common sense, she says. And she's had to explain the obvious. It's not their fault. They haven't been exposed to enough. They don't read. They look at it's all this data, but they're not putting 2 and 2 together. They're just they're being spit at. Okay, Rebecca wants me to go downstairs to the costume department. Rebecca, I love you. You are a breath of fresh air. I love you busting my balls and keeping me on point. I will go downstairs in a second. I'm going to finish my coffee. Titan is commending Michael Stevens for having a hobby. What is Michael Stevens' hobby? I was a madrigal singer in college. I think I remember all the songs. Let's go. Michael Stevens says he's a 14-year leather crafter and just started getting... I'm going to go show you my costume. Sheila's leaving. Sheila, God bless you. Thank you for joining us. It's nice meeting you too, Sheila. God bless you. And we're all family here. If you are MAGA, oh my God, that's okay. I mean, just hopefully you're not. Drita says she's been to Tuxedo Park for Renaissance Fair many times. You guys, we would have a blast. I wish you guys lived near me. Anyway, I'm going to go downstairs and show you my costume. All right. Let me finish this. All right. Oh. I was charging this up yesterday. It's charged now, I guess. See? Go ahead. I bought this for Mom. It's to open up cardboard boxes. Oh, so here's the safety. And then look. Nice, right? If you have cardboard boxes, let me put this back on. They come in this little box. It's called the cordless electric scissors. Exactly what they are. This is a cordless electric scissors. You press the safety down, and then you press this button here. So I charge this for my mom. It's all ready to go. Next time she has to open up some packages, no one will hurt themselves. You know, did you ever try opening up cardboard with the scissors? You're doing this. You ever go like this? You're doing this. You could stab yourself in the forehead like me. No, but you could cut yourself. These are dangerous. I wonder how many people have punctured themselves or lost an eye fucking around with some scissors to open up some cardboard boxes, and or even your kids are all leaning on you. Oh, you know, hey, are you opening up the box? And you're like, and you stab them in the head. I'm just saying, this kind of shit is dangerous. These, you know, it's sharp. Look. This is a smart thing to do. It's a cordless scissor, and you can't cut your finger, and you won't hurt yourself. And you can open up all the cardboard boxes you want. Cordless electric scissors. All right? Okay, let's go downstairs. I'm going to show you my costume. I'll bring this down. I got a cloak, my cloak from yesterday. It's navy blue. I love my cloak. And I bought a hammock. So if I'm crashing at the Renaissance Fair, everybody else will be freezing their ass off laying on the ground. Not me. I'm going to be lying in a hammock. All right, let's go downstairs. Come downstairs with me. Come downstairs with me, my family and friends, and I'll show you my costume. Oh. Phew. Usually my mom is sitting right there, and it makes me sad when she's sleeping still. But when I see an empty chair like that, it touches my heart. I don't want that chair ever to be empty. Put some lights on. Oh, this is the my Mad Professor area where I have things going on, things I want to do, things I haven't started. I collected these. I got these at the farmer's market. Do you remember drinking orange juice out of these cups? There used to be Welch's grape jelly when I was a kid. They sold them out of these cups. Oh, Now, do you think I'm being? See, I have leather. Oh shit! I have leather here. This is my little workshop. I want to have your opinion on this. If I was ever to go as a knight, now I have this, right? If I ever was to go as a knight, I'm thinking about having this crown welded to the top of this helmet. Why just be a knight when you could be the king of the knights? What do you think? Should I have it welded to the top of the helmet? Why not? So I made this out of like 4 different pieces of leather that I bought. And this goes around my waist, and I have to have straps that hold it up. But this is my warrior belt. And then I got a kilt, my cloak, and I got some clothes to go with it. And then this is for your chest and your shoulders. And that's what you wear in the front to protect your chest. Not that that would give you much protection, but you want something to limit your movement. Oh. See, so I could be a knight, I can be a warrior, and then I could be a monk. I have a monk outfit. I look like I could be a monk. I'm thinking about wearing that monk outfit. I look like a monk with the tassel and the robe and the hood. I'm thinking about wearing that monk outfit to the detention center up in Newark, Delaney Hall. I'm going to go up there as a monk, but I'm going to be a warrior monk. Oh, that's it. Order in the court. Yeah, this is my leather, and this is how I attached all that stuff. Anyway, we all find ways to occupy our, I don't know, it's nice to have little goals or hobbies. I would like to be in a Renaissance fair. Oh. So when I wear my sash and my warrior belt, I want to wear this helmet, but I want to weld this to it, right? To the top of the helmet. And I want to wear the green cloak with this brooch that matches this. So I want to, whenever I play king, this is what I'm going to wear. Someday. A little fun stuff. Jamie Witch says, "What a princess." I don't mind him saying that. Come on, that's okay. He can call me a princess. Someone calls another guy a princess. He's just busting his balls. The last and only thing I've ever ordered from Amazon was a pair of shorts that didn't fit. I ended up having to go to the store and exchange them anyway. Oh. Wendy likes the costume. Rough to the Rescue says, everyone, what was the last thing? Did you guys answer my question? Am I the only one that likes Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwiches? Oh, put the helmet on? Says, hey, where's Jackie? I'm looking for my friend Jackie. I'll be walking around the Renaissance Fair going, I'm looking for my friend Jackie. Have you seen Jackie? This would be, if I was going to go, you can fight. They give you pugil sticks. And when I was in basic training at the Air Force Academy, I was big bad basic. I'd like to use pugil sticks. You got to have a combination, and you got to act. You got to strike first. When they say ready, be ready. But I would wear that helmet if I was actually going to get hit by some fake swords and had to battle someone. That would be fun. And it looks like a really good workout. I'll put the other helmet on for you. I got this from a biker shop, because if you put these helmets on, they're all metal. So I put this, I ordered this to keep my head protected. Excuse me, are you selling any olives? I'm pretty hungry. Excuse me, do you have any figs? Any figs? Octavius, run to the next village and seek assistance. Hey, if I'm making you laugh, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. I'm all ready for the Renaissance Fair. I even got my wooden spoons. But I did order these things. The reason I ordered some of these, because I think I would sell some things. I would like to learn. I'm making my own uniform. I would show other people what I did to create my own uniform. And this thing, again, it took like 6 different pieces to make this. It's a battle dress. And I had to put a few belts and different pieces together to make this. See? That goes around my big ass, and then I'm ready to rock and roll. But I ordered these things. These are stones that's supposed to tell you your fortune. So there's a whole study on these things. They have different symbols on them. That's probably a fish. Lightning. Who knows what they mean? There's a book on it. So I'm going to study what these things mean, and if you're at a Renaissance fair and you go, lay them out, you're supposed to be able to, there's nothing Christian about it. It's very pagan, but hey, when in Rome, have fun with the Romans. All right, guys. I think I hope I've entertained you enough this morning. I think it's going to warm up, and I am going to hop in the pool. How about I see you guys? What time is it? I'll see you guys around 11, and I'll hop in the pool. I'm sure it'll be warm enough by then. Bella Rilla Jackie's saying, Margie, that's where he wants me to go. Oh. Wendy says there is a Texas Renaissance Festival at the Todd Mansion near Plantersville, and it begins around the middle of October and ends at the beginning of December. It's a lot of fun to attend. Google it. I want to do something like that. Margie says it looks too feminine with it, I think. He looks too feminine. What cups? I'll share anything you want me to show you. Titan Brew is talking about what happened with his thank you, Joe Banky. Joe Banky says to buy tickets early. Smashy had surgery. Rough to the Rescue says Jerry has a separate landfill named after him for all the Amazon crap he throws away. I don't order that much. And what I order is I have a cloak. You don't think I'm going to use that hammock? I'm going to use it this summer. Titan Brew, our friend Jeff down in Coral Springs, Florida, says, speaking of surgery, I'm having my defibrillator surgery sometime between the 15th and the 19th of June. They call me with the exact date next week. Yo, Jeff, we're all in your corner, man. From the 15th through the 19th. Got it. Smashy was in the hospital as well? Rebecca sounds like me. Smashy says she had a torn meniscus. Smashy's sharing that her husband has to have knee surgery. Titan Brew, Jerry can do my knee replacement. I've sat in on knee replacements. I was an orthopedic nurse, but I've never replaced a knee. I used to watch Dr. Rothman. I had to shadow him for 2 days before I became one of his nurses. Jerry, I have one. I love it. Absolutely love it. Robert, if I said that, I'd be calling you a ball crusher. Wendy, Rebecca, Ellen. I love the phase stove traumatized. Rough to the Rescue says, in a born-again liberal Democrat, I am a reform MAGA. I was saved March of 2020. Good for you, Ruff. Welcome to reality and our community. Oh my God, Jeff, did you record your granddaughter singing? I would have loved to have seen that or heard that. Rebecca's busting my balls. She thinks I was going to have feathers. Come on, man. You guys, I don't get you guys. Rough to the Rescue says she would much rather work for or with Generation Zs than I'm Generation Jones, I heard. Anyone born between 1957 and 1964. We're our own. We're not baby boomers, and we're not Generation X or Z, or we're Generation Jones. Oh. So Rough to the Rescue saying that Generation Z are more eager to learn than baby boomers. Jacqueline Smith remembered, I was having hamburgers and hot dogs on Memorial Day. It was great. They were delicious. I like to barbecue. If we ever are together on property in North Carolina, I'll be the one to help. I'll always barbecue. I would serve you guys. I'd have no problem serving. Robert needs to hear he is loved. Robert Rydzik, you are loved, bro. You make me laugh, dude. Why would you feel unloved? Wendy says, I saw your meal for Memorial Day and it was all American. I love beans. I love beans. I like hot dogs and hamburgers and beans. I love watermelon. Robert, we love you. Robert Rydzik, you are our guy. Elleniger says, Jerry, you will find a woman. Many of us are fixers. We just got to fix everyone. That's all right. Jerry, did you buy the coconut oil at Costco? I will teach you some tricks. I love the smell of coconut oil. Arlene Wiley says, I told my daughter to make sure every part of my body is given to someone in need, then cremate me and make sure my ashes are with someone who loves me. Yeah, I got to find someone to take control of my ashes. I think for my friend, my buddy Doran, Jim Steinhagen, and my buddy James Corbett. I have 3 good friends, and they will make sure I am with my mom and dad when I die. Ruff says, I did 23andMe. My grandmother was born in Italy, and I always grew up hearing that we were from Italy. I did not have any Italian roots on my report. What's up with that? I don't know. I know I am 3/4 Irish and 1/4 Dutch. That's why I'm Rebecca, he's a fussy one. Wine, wine, wine. I'm drunk from it. I'm going to take it all away. Then I'll give him a sunburn. Rebecca, I appreciate you very much. An Irish base tan is essentially red. It's the truth. We don't get tan. We don't get tan. I'm going to take his rubber ducky. Rebecca, don't be angry at me, please. Siren Badir says, you look like the Scott frontman of Simple Minds. I love that song. Don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. La na 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 na. Walk away, just walk on by. Trains keep down. I forget all the words. Wendy says she is such a loving mother. I'll probably have my cremated remains buried in the old Reedsburg Cemetery in Ohio, where my family is buried. So Wendy's family is from Ohio, and there's a cemetery there been called the Reedsburg Cemetery. Did you guys Google my cemetery yet? Greenwood Cemetery. It's beautiful. All right, I think that's it for me. I've been on for 2 hours and 57 seconds. I'm going to say see ya, and I'm going to go upstairs and make myself a Jimmy Dean egg sandwich before my mom wakes up. And then I'm going to go out to the pool. I'm going to replay. I got to move. I'll bring you outside with me like in an hour. I'm going to put some sunscreen on, put my bathing suit on, my long sleeve shirt to protect me from the sun. And I have to plant some of my seedlings and put them in a bigger container because my seedlings seedlings are runneth over. Christy up in Canada. Christy was 3 weeks ahead of me growing her plants, and her plants are like this big. Mine are like this big. So anyway, guys, I'm going to head upstairs and make a sandwich. I'll see you guys out at the pool. You want to hang out at the pool with me later? That'd be fun. Oh. I showed you this painting, right? Pontius Pilate, Jesus Christ, all the characters in the background. Oh. I can't believe we still have 43 people on with us. I can't believe it. I always feel bad getting off. I've already been on for 2 hours, but I still hate leaving you guys. I don't know why I feel that way. I just don't like it. It makes me feel like you guys are still here and I should be here with you. I don't know why you have me hooked. See everyone later when Jerry gets in the swimming pool. All right. It's done deal, Wendy. You're a sweetheart. Wendy, you're a cool lady. Thank you for being so cool. All right. See you guys later. I'll see you like in an hour. It's 8 o'clock. I'll see you like in 2 hours, 10 or 11. All right. Love you. Have a good morning. It's Friday. I'm going to go do some laundry. When I take you guys outside later, I'll have white clothes hanging on the clothesline. Why? Because it's sunny outside. If it's sunny outside, do some laundry and hang your laundry out. All right? Rebecca, I will give you my skirt. I will buy another one and you can have my skirt. Bye, Robert Rydzik. We love you, Rob. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. Thanks, TJ. Rebecca. All right, you guys, listen, I'll see you in a few hours out on the pool, all right? Do your laundry. It's sunny out.